So this is Samantha, the second artist in the Globe series. She took me to YVR, and from here I will fly to Australia, the country that ignited my wanderlust. I first moved to Sydney in 2013, and it was the definite source of inspiration for the Globe series. It was strange at first, moving to a country on the other side of the planet, but it was the start of my greatest adventure. I quickly fell in love with the city, with its people, with its landscape, with its climate, its architecture, and of course, with its music. I was lucky enough to support myself as a guitarist and vocalist, and during my time here, I lived at Hump Backpacker Hostel, among more than 100 other travelers. Here I made some unimaginable connections, and down the street from this cool hostel was a great live music venue called The Bourbon, and I had the good fortune of playing here often. Now perhaps I can blame these $10 4-liter bags of wine product referred to as goon for my often confused state, but I ended up mixing up my calendar and coming in on the wrong date for a show. Now this happy accident led to the meeting of Australian artist Jordan Millar. It was actually Jordan's date to perform, but this kind-hearted Aussie let me trade shows with him. We ended up chatting a bit, and afterwards I went on to check out some of Jordan's music online, and quickly became aware that he is a gifted songwriter, a brilliant vocalist, and just a monster on the guitar. We stayed in contact, and actually ended up playing some shows together. So when I came up with this concept for the Globe series, Jordan was an ideal fit as the Australian artist, and when we sat down and talked about it, he jumped on board. Jordan was born in Tasmania and moved to Sydney for the opportunities that big cities provide. He's toured his country many times, and you can check out his material online at jordanmillarmusic.com. But if you ever get the opportunity, I suggest checking out one of his live shows.
And so I know that I won't like it here without you. Thanks a lot.
This series exists to connect musicians from different parts of the world. So in addition to the musical collaborations we are filming, I thought it'd be a good idea to have the artists ask each other some questions.
What is your greatest inspiration?
Hey there, this is me and my little dude Wesley, and we are responding to Sam's question, which is, what is your greatest inspiration? My greatest inspiration is that feeling of just how much fun it is to play music and how enjoyable it is to play music with other people and write songs and mix music and just be a part of it all. It just fills me with a good vibe all the time. So I know she probably wanted me to say Jimi Hendrix or something, and he's damn fine. But I guess my greatest inspiration on a more philosophical level, that sounds ridiculous, but is to have a good time all the time.
Sydney is where things started to get really interesting in terms of the collaborative aspect of the Globe series. Not only did we have to film one of Jordan's songs, we also had to rehearse and film a guest vocal spot for the Vancouver, Canada-based artist Samantha, someone whom Jordan has never met.
What's my first note? Cold. It's there, okay, cool, go again. Sorry. Cold.
As cold as Alaska, and I'm too scared to ask you how long you'll be gone.
With that complete, the search began for the ideal spot to record Jordan's original song and continued the musical chain that is the Globe series. It's a strange and exciting feeling driving to these locations because I know we're kind of filming an incomplete picture and that the next country will provide an additional backdrop and the next artist in that country another musical element for this performance.
Clap. All right. Go.
But I took a walk on the funny side. I took a walk on the funny side of things and realized that the lights had died when the words collided with nothing in between. I took a walk on the thinnest line, but I took a walk just to see how far it'd be and realized it was not for me. Oh no, as I can see these faces of people looking dangerous, dangerous. They're coming out of places, oh, they thought they'd never be. Oh. As sit tight. Were you the night of the arguing? Well, I thought that everybody understands these things, but I was wrong. Everybody's walking on me. Sit tight. Were you the night of the arguing? Well, I thought that everybody understands these things, but I was wrong. Everybody's walking on me. Just walking on me. But I tried to find the funny side. I tried to find the funny side of things. I tried to read in between the lines, but I lost my sight, looking in too deep. And I don't know if I ever know, and I don't know if I ever show them. 'Cause they're all seeing faces of people looking dangerous, dangerous. They're coming out of places, places. Oh, they thought they know me. I sit tight, but you been out of the arguing. Well, I thought that everybody understands these things, but I was wrong. Everybody's walking on me. Sit tight, but you been out of the arguing. Well, I thought that everybody understands these things, and everybody's walking on me. Da 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 oh, da 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 oh, da 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 oh. 'Cause I can see these faces of people looking dangerous, dangerous. Oh, and they're coming out of places they thought they'd never be. Oh. Sit tight, were you the night of the arguing? Well, I thought that everybody understands these things, but I was wrong. Everybody's walking on. Sit tight, oh. Well, I thought no. Everybody's walking on. Oh, well, I thought that everybody understands. Everybody's walking on me. Sit tight, well, you the night of the arguing. Well, I thought everybody understands it over and on, and everybody's walking on me. Da, da, oh, 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 da, da, oh, da, oh, da, da, oh, and everybody's walking on me.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. That was random.
Which one? Actually, I'll let you pick which one.
No, you just asked, man.
All right.
It's fine.
Okay.
I didn't even look at him. I didn't want to.
That's good. I appreciate that, though.
Otherwise, it won't come out natural.
Okay. In 10 years' time, like, if you could ideally see yourself doing anything, mate, like, what would you like to have accomplished in 10 years?
What would I like to have accomplished? I've got this cabinet at home I really want to build. I do want to build something, but you know what? 10 years.
Yeah.
I'll be 37.
Like any kind of like, you know, like notch in your musical belt that you want to hit by then?
I mean, it's funny, right? What were you doing in 10 years? What would I like to accomplish, right? Everyone goes, well, I want to fucking sell out Wembley. I want to play to 3,000 people a night or whatever. I want to tour the world. Sure. But I think that if I can keep just playing tunes and being a musician, that's an accomplishment in itself, you know? Like, not many people get to do that for 10 years, so I think if I kind of get to keep doing what I'm doing now in 10 years' time, as much as I want to sell out Wembley, don't get me wrong, I want to sell out Wembley. But once that's done, I just feel like if I'm still playing tunes and making a living and having a good time, then you can't really go wrong. You can't really ask for more than that, can you?
That's true.
Is that alright?
That was beautiful, man. Yeah.
I used to have a list a mile long. I was like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that.